Hey you guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we're doing something like out of the ordinary. I'm actually going on a freaking like date kinda. I'm kinda nervous because what did that one girl say on TikTok? Fear men 24/8. Like what? Do not trust men.
Whoa.
Why do you trust men? Like in that court case, y'all ever seen that, like the pink courtroom, and she's like, in 2024, you believe men? Exactly. So we're gonna see how this goes. We've had a little vibe and everything, so like I don't think we're not gonna vibe, but I just always think like everyone's lying. I think every man's lying. They're all lying till they get what they want. So whatever that is, y'all know. But anyways, I'm gonna see if he's gonna let me like record like the date. Like that's test number one, if he's cool with me like recording the date, because like why wouldn't you? If you really want to fuck with me, you wouldn't mind being on video. Right. So let's see what goes down. He told me I just pulled up at his house, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell you how far I drove. It doesn't matter. But he told me to wait like for 5 minutes because like I guess he's like getting ready or something. But I don't know why this nigga's like telling me to wait for 5 minutes. Like, didn't you? I shared my ETA with you. You should have been ready. Yeah. But we gotta be a bitch because I'd be the one to be like, give me 5 minutes too. But let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous. Look, you gotta scoot over, you're not in the frame. Okay. Alright, you guys, so I'm here with. Okay, wait, you gotta pause this so I can tell them like why we watch this. Because apparently. Okay, I'll make it quick. Okay, so basically we're supposed to go watch Bad Boys, like movie 4 today. But I didn't watch Bad Boys 1. I don't remember watching 2 or 3, so she's back. We're basically gonna run through all the movies right now.
Yeah, we just doing like a little recap, trying to,
Right.
I know what's going on, but she don't know what's going on, so I'm trying to make sure she caught up and everything.
Right, we're gonna try to be a good Samaritan. So we also got like food. So this ain't like a mukbang or anything, because we didn't get a lot. Like mukbangs, like you got a lot of shit. Like can't be too big backed. But I got some freaking stuff from Popeyes. All thighs, never get the freaking drums. I don't like drums. I feel like I'm big backed as fuck. You didn't get shit.
Compared to you?
Yeah.
I was trying to get some more stuff, but this other spot I was trying to get us to up with.
She's beating with Taco Bell because they didn't have nacho fries. But okay, I'm gonna give y'all my review after the movie. You think this is gonna be it? Alright, y'all, we see. Alright, you guys, update on how my date went. It went absolutely horrible because we didn't even go on the date. And let me explain to you guys how we did not end up going on the date. Because I feel like some of this stuff is like kind of like hard to explain. And well, I mean, yeah, some of it you're gonna be like, what? Sorry, it's like a mess. So like I'm gonna try and explain it like as best as I can. But essentially, so we went on, we went, after we watched the movie, we went to his room. So let me tell you, we went to his room because his mom had came to the door and he was like, hey, do you want to move to my room? I was like, okay, cool, whatever, like, thought she knew I was here. But I mean, I guess it is, I do feel like it would be weird to like just be sitting on his couch and like his mom walking, like we're the owners of the house and we're not, like this is her living room. So I was cool to move to his room. And then he talks to his mom for a second, and then like we're just chilling, cuddling or whatever. And I explained to him like, hey, at 9:30 I'm gonna leave to go hang out with my friend downtown. We can like, let's just go now. And he's like, oh well, I gotta help my mom move some things in the house first. Sorry, I thought I saw something. He was like, I gotta help my mom move some things in the house. She just told me that she wanted me to help her move. I feel like I don't know if I believe that. I feel like he just came up with, I don't know. I don't really believe that excuse. So then he says that, right? And so I go out with my friends, and he's like, I'm gonna meet you there. Like, I'm gonna meet you at the bar that you guys are at, and then we can go to the movie afterwards. And so I get to the bar with my friend, and we're just vibing, and I'm realizing it's getting to 10:30, which is like the time the movie starts. And I'm like, hey, where are you? Like, what the hell? And he's like, oh my god, me and my mom still helping my mom out. I didn't know it'd take this long. I text him 20 minutes later. It's after 10:30 now, and he's like, my mom and I are arguing right now. I don't think I'm able to make it. I'm so sorry. I honestly, like, maybe I think all men are liars. Like, honestly, and I feel like if you couldn't even hold your end of the bargain, like, you had me drive like an hour and 30 minutes and you weren't even, like, I don't know. I feel like that's just like kind of like, I feel like that's sus. But whatever. So that part happens, and then, what's it called? He doesn't. I end up deciding. I told him he was like, you stay at your friend's house. Like, I thought, I know you said that you could stay at your friend's house, that you weren't able to stay here at my mom's house. And in my mind, I'm like, why wouldn't I already told you I was coming on Sunday like 5 days ago, or like a long time. It was like almost a week in advance. Why didn't you not let her know? Why didn't you ask her, like, at this, like, you still haven't asked her? Like, of course she's gonna say it's last minute as hell and everything. And I thought he would have already asked her. So, like, when he was like, you said you're going to have somewhere to stay if you can't stay at my mom's house. I'm like, why do I actually need to have somewhere to stay again? Did you not ask her? You don't, because I didn't know I needed to, like, secure my other locations with my other friends that live in the area. But whatever. So when he says that, I told him, no, I'm going to go home. I'm going home, because why would I stay in a city that is, it's not like close to my house or anything, but like, I'm not gonna stay in your city if I'm not even gonna see you the next day. Like, I might as well go home. There's no point in spending the night. Bitch, please, I'm driving to my house. So when I drive to my house, and he's like, oh, call me when you get home, call me when you get somewhere safe. Do you really care if I'm getting anywhere safe? I don't think so. And honestly, I'm gonna blur his face out in the video, because like, there's not really a point in like letting it be known who it is, because it's not like we're gonna be talking anyway. Like, I feel like we're not gonna be talking anyways. Because, like, after all that, I call him when I get to my house, and he's like, yeah, like, are you good? I was like, honestly, like, I'm cool at my crib already. Like, I'm still pissed. Like, I'm so mad at you. He was like, I understand. It's my bad. Like, I'm so sorry. For real. And so I'm like, all right. Then, like, his mom comes home, right? And before his mom came home, he was explaining to me that his mom basically said from now on that there are no girls can come over to her house anymore and everything. And I don't know if it's because she didn't like me personally, because I mean, I don't know, she doesn't really know me, so I don't even know if she can just not like me, or maybe she just didn't like him having girls over at the house. I don't know. I can't say, but that's what freaking happened. And right after he said that, I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, I was just about to say, like, I won't be coming to talk. Then his mom came home before I could even say, I'm gonna bleep the location out. But like, before I could even freaking say that I wasn't gonna be coming back his way anymore, his mom came, and he had to open the door for her, so he had to hang up on the FaceTime. Like, but he really didn't, but he did. Like, you could just kept me on the phone and came back, but whatever. He had to hang up, and he was like, I'll call you back later. I knew he wasn't going to call me back, because he always would do that. He'd be like, I'm going to call you back, and he wouldn't call me back. Like, it'd be another day, like 12 hours, 24 hours had passed, he'll call me. And it's been 24 hours since he's called. It's almost been 24 hours since we had that conversation anyway. So, yeah, and like I said, he still didn't call me back. But yeah, like, that was a crazy experience. I rated a fucking 3. Like, never ever again. And that's what I get for giving a chance, because I usually date older, but I decided to like try and, not be too picky these days, like, for the one time, because he was like exactly my type. But no, I should have stuck to my guns. Oh my goodness, that was horrendous. And I hadn't dealt with a situation like that where like their mom intervened, and since like I was a freshman in college probably, like, and I just don't like, I feel like he doesn't have any individual autonomy. Granted, he lives with his mom, so of course he doesn't, but it's just like, I'm not used to that level of like, I'm not used to that level of independence, because like I want to deal with someone who has a little bit more independence and autonomy, like who can move around and like his car was in the shop, so I would have to go drive over there. And he said it was gonna be out, but fuck all that bullshit. Like, you can kiss my ass, because that was the biggest waste of time. And yeah, like, that's the story, you guys. Your girl's still single, still writing, and honestly, I'm not really that mad that it didn't work. Like, I'm not really mad. I'm just talking about it because, like, I already filmed the first part. But yeah, I ain't like mad or anything. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool off the situation. Like, you know, life moves on. Like, life moves on. And if he sees this, I guess he can't really be mad. Like, his face is blurred anyway. His face is blurred. Toodles, though. I'll see you guys in my next story time, or like whatever. I always have story time stuff. But yeah, that's the story time about like how my horrible day in a different city.